Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Big City Greens. This is an animated series. It only has one season so far. It came out in 2018, at least only one season on Disney Plus. There might be more by now, I'm not sure. Obviously, I think this probably airs on Disney XD or Disney Channel or something like that. But yeah, this is a very somewhat new animated series, and it's basically about a small family. Ding, ding, ding. A Disney trope. There's no mom. Don't say where she is, but they really don't focus on that. This is pretty much is wacky right out of the box. It's a story of basically a Cricket and Tilly, brother and sister, and their dad Bill, as they're moving to the big city after losing their farm. This is, we first get introduced to them as they're in the car heading into the big city, and dad is stressed out with all the traffic and exits and everything else, and the kids are just excited and just getting nutty. They're moving in with their grandma, and of course along the way they get a little bit lost. They take a wrong turn. They end up deciding to explore the city before even getting to Grandma's house, and that ends up getting their truck towed. And Cricket, the self-proclaimed expert of the city, because he's read something about it once, or saw something, gets them just deeper and deeper into more craziness. And basically it's this fish out of water story that lasts over every episode, just sort of showing the contrasts of country folk and city folk, and the craziness that ensues. Of course, they make it to Grandma's house. She becomes regular in the cast there. Where's my finger? There it is. There she is. Yeah, so it's a good funny family comedy. Nobody has noses. There's no. Everybody's wet. There's tons of wacky colors of different people. So there's lots of purple people and blue people and green people and yellow people throughout. It's got a bit more, I can't say it's a mature sense of humor because it's not dirty or adultish in any way, but it's whip smart. It's a little bit, it moves a little bit faster, has a lot of little asides, a lot of little recurring bits here and there that older viewers may appreciate than little kids. This is not a Disney Junior type of thing. This is pretty much the kind of people who would enjoy Adventure Time and all the other Phineas and Ferb and things like that, who enjoy this kind of all ages animation, because it doesn't talk down to anybody. It's just pure comedy the whole way. There may be a little lesson here and there. There's 2 episodes per half hour. It's a 24-minute episodes. Let me check here. 23-minute episodes, and they're split into 2 stories each. And so I watched 2 episodes, so I got a good taste of it. And I was watching the credits. I noticed something. The creators are Chris and Sean Houghton, however you say it, Houghton. Sorry, guys. But I know them. I met them a long time ago. They were regulars on the comic book convention circuit, and especially here in the Southern California area, and I'd see them at every show. They had a book called Reed Gunther, and I don't know if they're still doing anything with that at all, or if this is a permutation of that. It's also very westerny. These characters, I don't know, it's just going to say western. They're just a bit more rural in an urban setting. So, but yeah, Reed Gunther was Shane and Chris's creation. And yeah, it's kind of weird. Just out of the blue, I haven't seen them in a long time because they've been busy doing Disney stuff. Apparently, they're not doing comic books as much, I think. If they are, guys, please tell me otherwise. But yeah, it's great to see their names, seeing them succeed. They're just, like every other comic book creator out there trying to make a living, doing what they love, and here they are moving on up to the Disney world, making cartoons. Hopefully they're making a living doing that, not still struggling. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So you know what? I really do enjoy it. It's really funny. They will never see this video, I'm sure. But I'm adding this to my list of shows. I can check in on this every so often, and just when I need a quick little laugh. So yeah, fun little series. About 30 episodes so far on Disney Plus. I think when I looked here, there was about 38 or so, which means that there's probably already more churning out outside of Disney Plus. So yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. Especially if you like some of that more subversive humor mixed in with kid-friendly animation. Is that what? No, I can't really say it's kid-friendly animation. It's just yeah, it looks like it'd be a kid's show, but it's got elements that I think we'd enjoy no matter what. With the second episode, they spend all their time. They meet a new kid, and they spend all their time trying to launch a chicken into space, annoying the neighbors until they find a way to make it something that they can all enjoy, that everybody can enjoy. And there's also the second episode involved them going to riding the subway to get home during steak night. And the greatest thing about steak night they love most is steaks. So obviously. And then Cricket versus that episode has, in order for him to earn the name Green, their last name is Green, that's why they show that way. In order to learn the name Green, they have to wrestle and pin a living creature. Not kill it, but pin it down, the wildest creature they can find. And there's not a whole lot of scary creatures in the city that a little boy can handle anyway. But Grandma has fought a bear when she was a kid. And his sister Tilly, she fought a horse. And, and they actually do mention their mom in this. Their mom, I think, she fought a wolverine. So, but Cricket ends up battling the most vicious creature in the entire city. And you'll have to watch the second episode to find out what that is. The second half of the second episode. So yeah, check out this new layout for Disney Plus. I didn't know this. Didn't see this until today. But yeah, I'm keeping up with Big City Greens. And I will tell Shane and Chris next time I see them that that I actually found one of their creations and I didn't even plan on it. So here you go. Congrats, guys. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. Come on. Here we go. 385. 385. Come on. Oh, the other episodes, I think there's a series of shorts also for Big City Greens. That might be the other additional episodes. Maybe it only went one season. I don't know. I'm sure they're working on something else. 385. Let me make sure. 385. Yep. 385. Again, the sequelitis hits me before I get to see the original. We get Mulan 2. The ever creative name of putting 2 after the name of the original film. Mulan 2. Electric Boogaloo. No. Yeah, so we haven't seen the original Mulan, and of course we haven't seen the new live-action Mulan yet, because it hasn't made it to theaters. They're still hoping to make that happen this year. But we're watching Mulan 2. Hopefully it's not as bad as the Pocahontas sequel that we saw. God, I've lost all track of time. Was it yesterday? Was it 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. All right. Hopefully this also, more than likely, yes, it was. I'm sure it was direct-to-video sequel to Mulan. We'll be watching that tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. We'll see you back here tomorrow.